It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all up next.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. Greg, you get to a game like this and you love the matchup because as we watch and get ready, you just watch highlight after highlight of the ball in the air, down the field. We got two big-arm quarterbacks going head-to-head here in this one.
And if you love offensive football and you love high-level quarterback play, we've got a matchup that I think you're going to be pretty excited to sit down and take in alongside us because every blade of grass is an opportunity to deliver the ball. And the amount of pressure on these defenses to defend the entire field, knowing there is no throw off limit, there is no route that cannot be unleashed. This is the ultimate test for any defense when you have two quarterbacks like this lined up under center.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
A run with Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Here's Dobbins. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Dobbins.
When you're backed up, it's 2nd and a mile. There's not a lot of great options. What you're trying to do is pick up half. Give yourself a chance on 3rd down to extend this drive. That's exactly what they did here, keeping the ball on the ground. It sets up 3rd down.
There is his tight end, Disley. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd down, 3 to go. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now a carry for Hunt.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to run.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and goal. Mahomes to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a run with Hunt. And a good run there on 2nd down. They'll pick up 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. A run on 1st and goal. He is in. Touchdown, KC. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return is McConkey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is McConkey. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Herbert to the air again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in KC with the defending champs, the Chiefs, on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Gray is the motion man here. The third quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Fight on these two.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Hey, Sunday.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Yellow.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Easy. 15.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelce. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On third down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set. Throwing now is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
21. Set. Go.
Herbert now on first down. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Now Herbert throwing on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. On third and long, it's Herbert.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get... So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay.
That's the
A run now on second down. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now give on the ground. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Yellow.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush, big opening up the middle. Not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Second and a yard.
Yellow. Right side.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
I don't need to. 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right back to him on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.